Oh my, this is certainly a new look for this superstar.
The following is a six-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, Sandra, Isla Dawn, and Alba Fire.
We know that this half of the Unity Tag Champions has a reputation for her sense of humor, but I'm not sure if her partners are in on the joke.
The last thing on earth she should be doing is antagonizing Isla and Alba. We've seen what their hexes can do.
We're about to see if this trio can become a coven.
One of the most decorated superstars in WWE history. Here comes
And their opponents.
Natalya.
First, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Natalya, a product of the famed Heart Dungeon, but she's made her own legacy in WWE.
Natalya has been one of the most dominant superstars in the women's division ever.
You know, we've seen Natalya's confidence shaken a few times as of late. She's had some tough roadblocks in her path.
If I know Natty, she's laser focused on smashing through the obstacles and regaining that confidence. Oh, we are about to see a fight courtesy of the Empress of Tomorrow.
The pageantry before the punishment.
And representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Byron, you are definitely not ready for Asuka.
Oh, hold on, Michael. Maybe on a good day.
No, not on your best day. But for once, there's no shame in that, Saxton. No one is ready for Asuka.
Oh,
can I finish my thought? I know you're scared.
I get excited when I see Asuka. I'm sorry, Corey. Continue.
No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Maybe you can borrow Asuka's mask, Byron. Anyway, she's a Women's Grand Slam champion. Raw Women's title, SmackDown Women's title, NXT Women's title, Women's Tag Team title.
Asuka marches to her own drum in life and in the ring.
A lethal striker. By the time her opponent knows what hit him, it's too late.
Oh, get on your feet. It is time once again to feel the glow.
The atmosphere changes when Naomi enters.
And from Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
Naomi is a woman who wastes no time mixing it up.
Naomi, one of the most innovative athletes in the women's locker room.
We are about to witness an insane display of athleticism.
It's time to see if the power of Glow is real.
Well, one thing is for certain, Naomi definitely knows how to handle her business.
The unholy alliance has become an unholy trinity.
And I'm not sure Isla and Alba are too happy about it after getting a look at their partner's ridiculous outfit.
Well, they better get on the same page fast because their opponents aren't afraid of things that go bump in the night.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Nice gut-wrench suplex.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Natalya turns the tables.
Sliding out of danger there.
Tombstone en route.
Lung blower.
Wow. Jumping stomp to the gut.
Quick sidestep by Natalya.
Dropping to the knee. A precision strike like that had to be calculated. There's our breaker. Ooh! The offense catching up with her now. And now propped up in the corner.
From the middle rope.
Whoa! The old scissors whip. Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast. I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
She might be able to start mounting something here.
She's trying to rally, giving it all she's got to get back on top of this match.
Connects the...
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Gets the shoulder up instantly.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Escapes, and a chop block takes them down. A humiliating slap.
Now she's taking charge in the match.
She is on a roll now. Golly, that sounded rough.
And able to beat Natalya to the punch.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Shot right to the midsection.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
Oh, God, face first.
Oh, stop. Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex. Oh, strong knee connects. Natalya with natty by nature. The boat, Natalya doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied. This is not where she wants to be.
Breaks up the submission.
What a save.
Ouch.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Forcing her right out of the ring. Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Oh, what a roundhouse kick. Sends the knee to the face. That'll stop you.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
Double stomp. We can't be far from the finish line now.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly to back suplex. Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage. Boot right to the throat.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Oh, timely counter by Natalya. Tag.
This should be a good one here.
Oh, bad for their opponent. Oh, wow.
German suplex released. 2 count. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
The unholy alliance has become an unholy trinity.
And I'm not sure Isla and Alba are too happy about it after getting a look at their partner's ridiculous outfit.
Well, they better get on the same page fast because their opponents aren't afraid of things that go bump in the night. Jumping stomp to the gut. Devastating kick.
Drop kick to the back.
Explodes through the chest with the stomp.
And a breathtaking double jump tornado.
Springboard splash. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Incoming.
Quick thinking from Naomi. Oh, she counters it.
On the rope. To the outside, tope con hilo.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Oh, taken down. A rope step. Taking a flight to nowhere.
She dodges out of the way.
Unbelievable athleticism. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Veteran confidence and mind games on display from Natalya. A stunt rider stretch.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. With the counter.
Schoolboy line to put this one away.
She kicks out with authority.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
And she had Natalya's number there.
Dueling reversals.
Wow, clubbing blow to the back.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Got out of the way.
Wow, what a pump kick. Snapmare. Timely counter by Natalya. Running power slam. She's taken her share of blows at this point.
Destructive offense from Natalya.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Good grief. Oh, man. Thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling.
Tag made.
Such
a unique takedown. Takedown there.
Is this it?
She fights her shoulder up before one.
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
Sweeps the legs.
Stop. Shot right to the midsection.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful. And Asuka moves.
Oh, rocking the jaw.
Asuka shoulders her down. Beautiful. Might sneak one. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. She doesn't even get a count of one.
What's it going to take to put this match away? In off the tag.
She had that scouted. Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
She throws her back in. Cover! And a kick out at 2.
She just will not go away. Ooh.
She's launched out of the ring. Lifted up. What's next?
Launched into a roundhouse kick.
The face first. Cuffs. Point of the elbow finds the mark. Placed against the turnbuckles. Right off the apron.
Oh, no.
Flying shoulder block.
My goodness. Pump kick on target. Suddenly we got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer.
Body scissor takedown into the cover.
Still only got one.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Escape. Oh, now get out of here. Get away from here. Not this way. Oh, strong impact.
Taking things to another level now.
Boom to the floor. I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Face first. Comes.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Delivering the suplex.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Running knee lift. Unbelievable athleticism.
She's starting to struggle here.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match. Every counter being answered with another.
Right out of ringside and back to the mat.
And she's set right into that corner.
A quick response to Fire's offense. Right into the ring post. What impact. Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
There's the tag. Oh, man. Leg breaker. That had to hurt.
Hooked up. What a display here. Counters on. Tag made. Expecting to see some double team action here. What are these two cooking up? Muscled up into a gory special. And a flatliner. Amazing.
Close the books. This one
Here's the
is
pin.
over.
Kick out. She still has life.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Drop kick hits hard. Lands harder.
And it's Natalia with the from the top. Oh, crash and burn.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Oh, driving the foot into the jaw. Oh, just planting their foot on their opponent's jaw. That's just insulting.
Oh! These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Being set up in the corner for something.
And she quickly turned that around.
But this opponent still fighting back.
German suplex. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
And she's tagging out.
Ooh. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Gut-wrench suplex.
Making it look easy. Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down. And a big victory here tonight.
Here are your winners, Sandra
Despite the clearly evident tension, this unholy trio has scored a dominant victory.
I don't know, Cole. They might have won the match, but these witches don't look like they're stirring the same cauldron.
That was amazing! We showed the world we're not just a coven, we're a team.
Is that what we showed the world?
Because it looks to me like once again you have made yourself the center of attention with that ridiculous bargain bin Halloween costume.
What is with you, Isla? You told me to fit in. That's what I'm doing.
By dressing as the cliche Wiccans have been trying to get away from for a century. Are you going to take my little dog too?
That's not fair. Go out in that arena and ask everyone you see what a witch looks like. This is what they'll describe.
And that's the problem. You're more concerned with image than action.
You said you believe in magic. It's not about playing dress up and acting like a fool.
Okay, fine. Then I'll stop pretending and try to do magic for real. Enchanting your opponents, cursing titles. If you can do it, I can too.
You're going to cast a spell? A real, actual spell?
Yes. Yes, I am. If you won't use your magic against Mutiny, then I'll do it myself. And when I'm finished, I'll have made sure Mutiny stays far away from SmackDown. Do you guys know where one might go to cast a spell?
We do have a place.
This seems like a bad idea, but if it gets you out of our hair, I'm all for it.
Okay, you can do this. In shadows deep, while cauldron brews, I cast a wicked spell for use. From mutiny spite we shall be free, protected by my sorcery. By spell and rhyme, protection spun. For mutiny the joke's begun. SmackDown safe, there led astray, delayed by paths that twist and sway. See? Magic! I knew it couldn't be that hard.
This is nothing. One time in Wisconsin, nearly everyone missed the show due to a snowstorm. They put R-Truth in charge for the night, and he wouldn't stop talking about seeing eye people for blind dogs.
Ah, classic R-Truth. Hilarious.
You think animals with disabilities is something to joke about?
No, not at all. So, catering was pretty good today, huh?
Yeah, not bad. They didn't overcook the roast beef like usual.
Yeah, totally.
It's so quiet around here, it's kind of eerie.
I know, right? I'm gonna go check if there are any updates on the flight situation.
Didn't you just check?
Yeah, but who knows what could have changed in the last 1 minute and 37 seconds since we've been talking. Not that I'm keeping track of how long this not at all awkward conversation has been going on.
Remind me when you get back to tell you about this hilarious thing my cat did. I even have a video.
Yeah, that sounds great. I'll be right back. Promise.
Okay, well, I'll get the cat video all queued up. Actually, it's 5 separate videos, but if you skip any or watch them out of order, it won't make any sense.
Oh, I think I just felt my phone vibrate. Could be an update. We'll pick this up later, okay?
I'll be here. Because of travel delays, we have one half of the Unity Champions as the sole member of the SmackDown roster standing against who knows how many members of Mutiny.
I respect the gumption of standing up against the odds, but there's a thin line between courage and self-destruction.
If there's one thing we know about this woman, it's that she doesn't quit.
Oh, stop, stop, stop.
And the forearm smash.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
Lung blower. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
And Henley able to reverse that.
Henley showing she's not out of it.
She's refusing to give in to that burst of attacks. Brutal stomp to the body.
And then the chest as well.
Henley was scouted there.
And gets sent right into the corner. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Hey, this match has been incredible. It's been a treat for all of us.
As we see top rope now. Oh, what a hurricane run and what impact.
When all else fails, sometimes you just have
Cover. Easily kicks out of that one.
likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
She's going for the cover. And she kicks out.
She's not going to go that quietly.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
To the skies.
Whoa, look out. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. She's making the climb to the top rope.
Here we go. 450. Nailed it.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way. Oh, goodness, what a moonsault.
This is more than reckless abandon. This is showing a lack of all fear. She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Go behind, applied, taken down, and then
Nasty heel kick right to the face. She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Lands a timely reversal. Uh-oh, full Nelson. Reverse STO.
Showing off their athleticism.
Buster off the ropes.
shoulders down. She might have her.
She breaks the ref's count.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there. She's struggling and looking like an easy target. Put down face first. Ooh. Oh my gosh!
Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Big right hand. There it is. Reversal.
Reverses it into a takedown.
Uh-oh. Slide up to the floor. What a splash.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Calculating the next move here.
Nelson driver.
And it can all be over for Henley.
2. And that ends the gauntlet for Fallon Henley. She's out of the match.
There goes another one, but we're not done. 3 competitors remain.
So who's next? The one and only Michin, ready to make some noise.
What a pump kick.
Oh, stop. Double axe handle connects.
Has the arm into a hammerlock cinched in.
There's our breaker. Ooh. Consecutive attacks keeping Michin off her game.
Michin has to weather a storm here.
And Michin reverses it.
Finally, she's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
And now she can start to claw her way back into this fight.
Gets lifted into position. Oh, trying to dislocate his shoulder.
Oh, missed connection.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Tombstone maneuver coming. Wait, no.
Lung blower.
Wow.
Michin dodges out in time. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
That unraveled on Michin.
One facelock applied into the final cut. A moment of calm in the storm of this gauntlet match.
Bulldog.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Forearms.
Into the cover, looking for the win.
And still in this.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
And she's returning fire.
hoisted up high here.
Are you kidding me? We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep, destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck.
Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why.
Into the barricade.
Michin telling her opponent to bring it.
To the gut. Slingshot, complete shot.
Incredible.
Jumping DDT.
My. Ooh.
Some kind of neck breaker. Very effective.
Leading her into the corner now.
Agile counter into a hook and lock. Bulldog. Oh. Michin heads up high.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
From the top.
Missile drop kick. What a counter.
Schoolgirl. A tremendous pinning combination.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Up on their shoulders. It's a long way down from here. Half Nelson driver.
And that can keep Michin down.
Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Precision knee.
Sent to the corner.
Now positioned out of the top rope. Return fire from Michin.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Beautiful pinning combination.
She gets the shoulder up.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
I like my crush. Inverted.
There's 2. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
She just won't stay down.
Breathtaking head scissor takedown. Moonsault.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Clothesline.
Off with their head.
And Michin continues her onslaught in the late going.
Michin is still taking charge and refusing to be held down. Oh, man, what a shining wizard.
Uh-oh, wheelbarrow into a
Breaker. Making the climb to the top rope.
Taking flight. Oh, way off. That's a big mistake. Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Nelson driver. Will that be the finishing touch?
2 count. And it's all over. Michin's been eliminated.
2 more competitors to come after this entrance. This is awesome. Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet.
Pop kick. Running knee lift. And the momentum's clearly against Wes now.
Can Wes recover from this adversity?
This one could be over.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
He's able to counter that.
And Wes isn't looking helpless anymore.
That could be the spark Wes was looking for.
Effective counter.
Push on the top rope. Leaping ability.
Hail Mary minus the grace.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. She has taken the momentum.
She's plotting every move, and it's paying off.
Dropping the knee for more punishment.
Oh, an arm breaker.
That'll do it.
Wrist clutch applied.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Precision knee.
Oh, snapmare. Basement kick to the side of the face. What a display of strength here.
Into a half Nelson driver, my goodness.
Wesley is in serious danger.
We have an elimination. Wesley is out of here.
Only 2 competitors left now in this gauntlet. Who's going to get the glory? Is that? Yep, it is. Last Legend entering the gauntlet.
Wow, what a pump kick. Non-stop attack being delivered to Lash.
Legend getting carved and dissected. Oh, God. Just striking at will.
And a DDT to follow it up.
Continuing to work on the arm with a carefully measured knee drop.
Effectively targeting the arm. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Tombstone maneuver coming. Wait, no.
Lung blower. She's failing to put up any resistance here.
Yeah, she's definitely on the back foot now. Tornado splash.
Down for the pin. And kicks out before the count.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
Jumping stop to the gut.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups. She's firing up, getting the crowd behind her. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
That unraveled on Lash.
She's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Trying to fight back and stay in this match.
Tossed around like a rag doll. An unyielding showing of authority. No 2 ways about it.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Oh. Both legs trapped. Don't do this.
Oh, leg drop right to the groin.
There was absolutely nothing inadvertent about that. That was about as uncalled for as it comes.
This is how you punish your opponent.
She's in that zone. Total focus on the competition.
And Lash could be off the rope.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Rolled the dice and got snake eyes.
What a disaster. Missing completely on a very reckless move.
Oh, God, that hurt. And now thrown back into the ring. Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
Soaring.
Oh, a spiral tap.
Lash slowly rising to what may be her demise.
Uh-oh. This is a bad predicament. Wait a second.
Nelson driver. Lash is out. That's it.
Another victory, but how much longer can the only member of the SmackDown roster in attendance go?
It looks like Lash Legend is calling for more reinforcements.
Who turned off the lights?
It's Isla Dawn and Alba Fire.
Where the hell did they come from?
That's what Lash would like to know.
They couldn't have arrived at a better moment.
Lash Legend wants no part of the Unholy Alliance.
What are they doing now, guys?
That is some kind of witchy voodoo. It's creeping me out.
Nonetheless, I'm getting word that SmackDown's roster has arrived at the arena, and Mutiny is getting the hell out of here.
I don't know if Isla and Alba showing up to protect their friend out of the blue is magic or coincidence, but they've ended Mutiny's attack.
Do you really think I did magic?
I think magic works in unpredictable ways. You tried to cast a spell to keep the SmackDown locker room safe from mutiny.
And the SmackDown locker room got delayed long enough that Mutiny couldn't attack.
At least, they couldn't attack anyone but you.
Oh, whether it worked or not, you were messing around with forces that you don't understand.
I know. I looked silly, I didn't scare off Mutiny, and nothing really changed.
I'm not going to say we disagree, but...
You might have a touch of magic in you.
Thanks. Just, can you tell me one thing? When you appeared in the ring, was that just special effects, or was it magic?
I'd rather do that handshake again than tell you.
Okay, I'll take that. Let's do it.
Sorry, we can't right now. Michael Cole told us he's got 5 hilarious cat videos to show us.
All right, lay it on us. Did you and the witches really cast a magic spell?
Damn! I owe my partner here $5.
That she does.
I didn't think you were the type who believed in supernatural stuff, punk.
Come on. I've been on ghost hunts for WWE, not to mention this house I remodeled once that had the eeriest feeling on the 3rd floor.
She's still dodging the question, though. All that time with Isla and Alba, the weird flight delay, was it real?
A witch never reveals her secrets, boys.
Well, one thing was real. That beatdown you put on Mutiny.
Yeah, you really held down the fort and put them in their place. Good job.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right. Let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bayley hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bayley. And their opponents, Sandra and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE. Well-placed kick.
What a counter by Lexis. Oh, God. Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
And Lexis just got torn down there.
Yeah, as Punk was doing everything that needed to be done there.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Foot just stomping down.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. I didn't think this match was close to over.
Hooked up. And
DDT.
And there's the tag.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago, and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster, and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that it was causing dissension in the mutiny locker room? Yeah, that was me. I managed to delay the entire SmackDown roster from getting to the building on time, leaving you to fight all alone. And you thought it was magic? Don't be ridiculous. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides,
In the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, Yus. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just laying low. At least I'm free from those straight-edge vegan sermons, right? But man, it's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. Maybe you and I should host an anti-mutiny recruitment mixer. You bring the snacks and drinks, and I'll work on a killer slideshow presentation. Could get some of the heavy hitters to act.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him. But it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutiny's tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
He really should get his eyes checked. Maybe all those paparazzi flashes have caused permanent damage. I guess it's up to us to open everybody's eyes and put on a show they can't ignore.
Yeet. Look, Goose, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just... with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Yeah, because in another minute, Mutiny might have taken over all of WWE. You said it yourself. This is no time to sit back. So I want you and your bro.
You're right. If me and Jimmy can get straight, we could help WWE take Mutiny down once and for all.
That's what I'm talking about.
What do you want, Oos? Because whatever it is, I don't have time for it.
Look, man. I just want to talk. That's all.
Talk? Bro, after everything that's gone down between us, you really think we still got things to hash out?
Listen, it's about mutiny, man. They're tearing this place apart. We can't just sit back and watch.
Then why don't you go chat up the Rock? Final boss can be that final hero.
I tried, bro. Rock's too wrapped up in his own world to deal with this. But this ain't about him. It's us, Oos. I need you to help take down mutiny.
You need me? Can't rebuild the bridge you already burned. This isn't like when we were kids fighting over the TV remote. It's real.
I know, but I wish it was that simple. Back then, we could throw down and be good after. All it took was a quick scrap and we're straight.
Yeah, I'd beat you up until Mom turned the hose on us.
Beat me up? Big bro, I remember laying you out until she cooled us off.
Is that right? Well, Mom ain't here now, and I got time before the show starts. How about we get in the ring and see who really needs saving?
Oh, it's on, Oos.
Yo, that felt right. Like old times. Clearing the air with the fight. Felt good putting all that stuff behind us.
For real, man. And hey, I'm sorry for not having your back with all that family stuff a few months ago.
Nah, I wasn't even upset about that. I was angry about, well, something. You know, I can't even remember what it was this time. Are you sure you weren't mad at me?
I don't think so. But maybe. Look, with our history, I'm sure one of us had heat with the other one for a legit reason.
Well, it's squashed now. And you know, if we can show up in the ring together, take on Mutiny side by side, maybe Rock will realize that it's time to put family first, not just the cash flow. That would really put the nail in Mutiny's coffin.
Yeet. But first things first, we gotta get our groove back. Let's line up a tag match. Knock off any rust.
I'm down, Oos. Let's remind everyone why we're the baddest tag team in the game.
And look who's back. Jay and Jimmy Uso together again.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jay Uso.
If the Usos have truly wiped their slate clean, the tag team division might need to buckle up. These brothers at peace means chaos for everyone else.
Indeed, Saxton, but with the Usos, it's only a matter of time before they're at each other's throats again. Enjoy the peace while it lasts. It never seems to stick for long.
The Usos' next chapter starts now. Over 600 pounds of pure destruction.
You're right about that, Cole. Akam is a former freestyle wrestling champion on the Canadian national team for over a decade. Razar, a former kickboxing world champ and professional mixed martial artist. These two know how to hurt people.
And their opponents, accompanied by Paul Ellering, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Akam and Razor, authors of pain.
The most dominant tag team to ever come out of NXT has somehow only gotten bigger and badder.
And somehow meaner, too. AOP only has destruction in mind. I'm not even sure if winning or losing matters to them.
AOP has returned to the scene and has fired a warning shot across the entire WWE Universe.
Looking to make a statement, to get out of their way, or else.
And here we go. While we don't know exactly what sparked this Usos reunion, given their history, it must be something significant.
Absolutely, Michael. These brothers have had their share of conflicts. And it'll take more than just an olive branch and a greeting card to keep them on the same page.
And if they're not, we could be looking at a very short-lived reunion. The Usos are explosive together, but just as volatile when things go south.
There's non-stop blows.
Now a series of vicious stomps in the turnbuckle.
Stomps.
You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Placing him in the corner here.
Boom! Oh, what a right!
Yeah, that's some attitude behind it. Kick to the abdomen.
Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Tag!
Sent out to the center of the ring.
Double super kick! My goodness. That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Well, nothing fancy here.
Tasted victory.
Reverses the pin attempt.
Reverse the leverage and into a turnaround here.
Shoulders up. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down.
Still in it.
Takedown. And now punches right.
Good night.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
What a way to get out of that one.
Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee. Ooh, right to the leg.
Oh, God.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
Stomping down. Rezar getting worked on right now.
Yeah, Rezar needs to rethink his strategy fast. Tag with a punch.
I think you really felt that one.
Destructive offense from Jimmy. Kick and again to the back of the head.
Got the leg and dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Retaliation from Rezar.
Rezar managing to get some control back now.
Maybe Rezar's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Oh, Rezar gets cut off.
Propped up in the corner.
Oh, he flips that around. Right in the button. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Oh, man. Rezar took his head off. Wow, that is some impressive strength.
Dominator.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Tag.
Sent out to the middle.
Double super kick.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Made it for the tag.
Big right hand from main event. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another. Catching Akam off guard. Down with the Samoan drop.
Use every muscle from their toes to their shoulders for that one. Oh, not to the belly. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Big splash across the exposed leg.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
On a stop. Jimmy Uso with a well-timed shot. Akam with a course correction. He's going up.
Is leaking now.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Tag is good.
Again, a tag is made. Here comes the double team. What do they have planned here? Oh, goodness.
And make a wish. When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Specifically targeting the leg.
Oh, my God. Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle.
Has an answer for Akam. Ooh, great anticipation. Boom! Read that one.
Looking for a...
Uh-oh! Fights back and drops him with a bulldog. This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso. Showing up even before a 1 count.
Wow.
Sent right into the corner. Look, Akam with a course correction.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
He finds a counter for Jey. Razor going for the pin. This could be over.
Better hold off on the victory parade.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
Tag is made. This could be the beginning of the end. Jimmy and Jey lining it up. Here it comes. 1D. One and done.
I'm not liking Razor's odds here. Boom!
He's going for the pin. Kicks out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Oh, what a kick.
Got him in the corner now.
He's able to reverse it.
These two are finding an answer for everything. One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
There's a tag, and I don't think this is going to be good for their opponent, Corey.
Absolutely not. Up they go.
A Samoan drop. Wow.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Nasty right hand. Answers with an enziguri. Crashing to the floor.
Whoa! The dive! Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Look at this raiding right hands.
Non-stop blows.
Retaliation from Razor.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
And quick response to Jey's offense.
Head being targeted again, it seems.
Double team action here. Pinned in the corner. Oh! Picking them up. Marching across the ring and into the corner.
And they're not finished yet. Spine first again.
Into the choke slam.
And for the pin. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Escaped that in a hurry.
Placing him in the corner. turns things around.
Got them right in the corner.
Elbow drop.
Put in the corner now.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Tag is made. This could be the beginning of the end. Jimmy and Jay lining it up. Here it comes. 1D. One and done.
He's got this one in the bag. Into the cover. Took him out the knee. Smothering offense now from Jey Uso.
A fully focused Jey Uso right here.
Super kick! Headed to the top rope. Cuts the attack off.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost up
high.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark. Forearm club. Got his opponent in hand.
Ooh, Jimmy managed it.
Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
And sneaks out a win there. Incredible.
Here are your winners. The team of Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
Jimmy and Jay have put Akam and Razar into the newly reopened Uso Penitentiary.
The Usos are showing that their bond is as strong as ever. It's day one in
WWE Universe. You just saw the return of the Usos, and we lit up that ring. Ain't nobody can throw down like we do. But tonight was about more than just a reunion. It's about sending a message.
You know it, Us. We put our issues aside because there's a bigger battle to fight against mutiny. But if we're gonna win the battle, we need the heaviest hitters. So I'm calling you out. Rock, where you at, man? You out there making movies, chasing that spotlight? While we're here fighting to save the company that made you. It's time to come back down to earth and pick a side, cuz.
But it's not just the final boss. We need every single superstar out there. Mutiny thinks they can break us down, turn us against each other. We're not having it. It's time for all of us in WWE to come together. Shut them down.
Survivor Series is coming, and it's our chance to show the world what we're really about. We're calling everyone to the front line. Let's make a stand together.
So let's lace up, step up, and throw down. It's time to shut down mutiny. Remind them and everyone else, when you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
Yeet!
Jay, phenomenal speech out there. Really stirring stuff. You actually inspired me to mend fences with my cousin after he married my ex. Funny story. I didn't know she was my ex until the wedding. I thought we were going to a retirement party. I guess we were. Just more a retirement for our marriage.
Cool story, Troy.
Point is, Mutiny was inspired by your promo, too. Word is, CM Punk is sending 3 of his top guys to take you down in a match next week.
3 on 2, huh? That sounds about right for Punk.
It's more than just numbers. I'd say he's aiming to shut down your little Usos reunion for good. All this unity talk, rallying the roster, trying to get The Rock involved. It's making them less than pleased. They want to break your spirit. And your bodies. It doesn't help that you'll be outnumbered.
Then it sure would be nice if our cousin The Rock would show up and even the odds. Family's supposed to have your back, right?
Clearly, I'm not the best person to ask when it comes to cousins, but I think in general, yes, that's true.
Then maybe you can send Rock a message. Let him know it's serious and we need some backup.
I'll send the word up the chain. No guarantees. I only have access to his assistant's assistant, but I'll stress how critical the situation is. Maybe it'll push him to take a stand.
It's about time he did.
The following is a 3-on-2 tag team handicap match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 651 pounds, the team of Braun Breaker, Tommaso Ciampa, and Shinsuke Nakamura.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good. Outnumbered but not intimidated, it's the Usos.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
I can't believe the Usos are walking into this match without any additional backup. Are they really stepping into the ring without reinforcements?
It appears so, Saxton. It looks like they're not afraid to face the odds and take on anyone, no matter the numbers.
The two Usos are looking to stand tall against this Mutiny trio, but we'll see for how long.
When you're in a 2-on-3 handicap match, strategy is everything. The Usos need to outthink and outmaneuver their Mutiny opponents.
And cross their fingers and hope for a miracle. Sometimes that's the only thing that can help in these situations.
The Usos' incredible chemistry should help too. We'll see if it's enough.
Gets out of dodge.
Powerful suplex toss. Whoa! I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
And they were just sent flying on that one. Counters with an attack on Breaker. Elbow drop. Jarring impact.
Honing in on the arm. Just breaking down the opponent. Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Every form of offense Breaker attempts is being neutralized. He dodges out of danger.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Big move forward. Wait a second. It's The Rock. Looks like he's here to even the odds.
The Rock or Mutiny mind games? Unfortunately for the Usos, it looks like it was the latter.
Trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, rolled up.
And he kicks out.
Bold move to go for the pinfall this early in the matchup. And I think Braun's face, too, took the brunt of that shot.
Goes into the corner.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Tag is made. This could be the beginning of the end. Jimmy and Jay lining it up. Here it comes. 1D. One and done.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
So much damage inflicted. And that blow has him wavering.
I wouldn't worry. Too much about it, though, at this point in the handicap match.
Turns it around. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Braun fires back. Talk about dismantling your opponent. The arm absorbing the damage. Jimmy with all the momentum on his side.
Jimmy's proven hard to deal with. Jimmy managing to get some control back now.
The angry Uso looking for the upper hand.
And he's clearly on his last legs now.
It's time to catch. That second, maybe even third win.
Attack to the midsection.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Ron's on the wrong side of every exchange. Getting him right into the corner. Perilous position for him to be in here.
Jimmy gets intercepted.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. One counter met by another.
Oh. Andy retaliates.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin. Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
What a reversal.
Jimmy dodges out of that. What a shot.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Punch lands.
Ooh, brutal impact into the corner.
Sent out to the middle.
Oh, super kick! The communication between these two is evident by that move. Now that'll do some serious damage.
Jarring impact.
Oh, target of the arm. Oh, and Breaker turns the tables. Picked up and being carried around now. Finds a counter for Breaker.
These two have learned each other so well. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. A clique of counters being put on by these competitors.
Tags into the match. Lariat. Ciampa looking vulnerable. Oh, a Samoan drop.
Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Sent into the corner. Right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot.
Under the leg.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Boom! Impact.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Stop in the leg.
Ciampa not the only one in this matchup willing to do whatever it takes.
Yeah, that ruthless side of Jimmy just absolutely took over there.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulder.
Able to turn it into a cover of their own. Kicks out after one.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Kick again to the back of the head.
And into the corner he goes.
Caught him right in the jaw. Tag made. This one's over.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Momentum isn't completely out of Ciampa's side just yet.
Yeah, Ciampa able to momentarily.
Jay nailed all of it.
Tag is made. Taken down into the Tequila Sunrise submission. Watch their opponent on the top. Big splash under the leg. Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Stomp in the leg. Ooh, targeting the leg there.
Really just laying it in.
Tommaso Ciampa in quite a bind.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Turning the tables.
Uh-oh.
And Jimmy able to reverse that.
Punch connects. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Make a wish. He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Ooh, that might have just broken something.
Flat out power into the scoop slam. Kick right to the face.
Big punch finds its mark.
There's a tag, and I don't think this is going to be good for their opponent, Corey.
Absolutely not. Up they go.
A Samoan drop. Wow. Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Countering each other again and again.
Tag made. Lining them up. Watch out.
This one's over. Putting up a united front as this match continues. Whoa, just in time.
I thought this thing was over. What a shot.
Now a series of vicious stunts. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Super kick!
Double team action here. Pinned in the corner. What a right hand!
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
And a stomp to the gut.
Just breaking down the opponent. Insulting. Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move.
Oh, what a super kick, a double super kick. Oh, just look at Jimmy gain the momentum in this one.
Jimmy displaying a lot of intensity.
Oh, man. Top rope. Uso splash.
This spells trouble for Tommaso.
An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here are your winners. The team of Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
A big win that's left us with some bigger questions. Was The Rock taken out backstage? Was he even here?
Hey, enjoy the moment, Saxton. These guys stayed focused and pulled off a huge win. 2-on-3 is no problem when the two are Jimmy and Jey Uso.
Do you think The Rock ever even got word that we needed him?
It looked like he saw the match announced on social media. But maybe that was his assistant's assistant posting. Who knows? We've got a TLC tag match at NXT to worry about now.
And this is on their turf now. KO out here talking about reuniting an old team. Could get nasty, Oos. We really might need some serious backup this time. We better reach out to The Rock again, for real. We need all the help we can get.
He made his choice. He's not coming. This is on us now. I've moved on, and so should you.
Then what are we doing, Oos? Was it the whole point to convince Rock to stand with us? If he's not coming, why are we walking into this trap?
Look, Oos, I hear you. We wanted The Rock in our corner, yeah. But maybe this whole thing ain't about getting someone to fight our battles. It's about us standing tall, on our own 2 feet. We step into NXT, face down whatever they got, because that's what the Usos do. We fight. They knock us down, we come back swinging harder. Maybe, just maybe, that'll show everyone. The Rock, the locker room, the whole dang world, how the Usos roll. Always ready, always standing tall. And if that takes us standing alone to prove that point, then that's what we're gonna do. Stand together and stand strong.
Okay. If this is our stand, then let's go light up Mutiny with that Uso fire.
Yeet!
Yeet!
The Usos are ready to do battle in NXT.
The following contest is a tag team tables, ladders, and chairs match. And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
The Usos have a tall task ahead of them tonight, stepping into NXT. You can bet Mutiny's got a few tricks up their sleeves.
Absolutely, Corey. The Usos are tough, but Mutiny's home ring advantage and underhanded tactics will likely make this an uphill battle. It's almost time to find out who KO's partner will be.
KO is here on NXT.
And their opponents, first from Wwe2k, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Well, he calls himself the prize fighter, and he's earned that moniker as of late.
You're absolutely right, Saxon. You have to remember main event battles with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Roman Reigns.
A look of pure focus on the face of the prize fighter.
Because KO always has his eyes on the prize.
Sami Zayn, another powerful superstar, has joined Mutiny.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
With Sami Zayn joining Kevin Owens, this could get ugly fast. Is it too late for the Usos to call this off?
Oh, come on, Saxton. The Usos coming here sends a strong message to the rest of WWE. Against mutiny, you counter, not cower.
Let's see what other surprises Mutiny has up their sleeves.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm still reeling from the news that Sami Zayn has joined this fight. And Mutiny.
It's a game changer, Saxton, and not a pleasant one for any of the WWE faithful.
This looks to be one of the Usos' toughest battles yet. Let's hope they're up for the task.
Boom, will finish it off.
Oh, brutal forearm. Big clothesline.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
And another big right. Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Oh, it avoids that one.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Boom. And Owens able to reverse it.
Dragged around into a neck breaker. Snap suplex.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Oh, tossed to ringside. Looking to explore things ringside now.
Buster.
And if you're on the receiving end of that move, you got to be rethinking a few things.
That is, if you can think it all right now. Just a mess of wood and flesh after that.
Shoulders down. He's not even close to being done yet.
Uh-oh. That unraveled on Zayn. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Suplex.
Reversal. He saw that coming.
Man.
Has their opponent down.
Oh, clutch.
Gonna break someone's back and camel clutch applied. They're not gonna last long here.
Wait. The grip is broken. Slam. What impact.
Just punched him right in the middle. Right in the face.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Caught the arm is testing its tensile. From the top.
Let's go to the hold. But I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Oh, what a quick answer.
No idea where this one's heading. Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
And a clothesline counter.
Oh, my! Look at this. This can't be good.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Oh, what a wind-up.
That's a forearm that'll floor you. Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time. Oh, what a kick. And again to the back of the head. Cashing in on that effort. Oh, the rear super kick. From behind. Nasty.
And Zayn getting knocked around here.
Would you come into a TLC match expecting anything less?
Whip to the outside here.
This could be a turning point.
The Usos setting up for something big.
Here they go.
Double cross body to the outside.
Yeet.
I know you're excited, but don't yeet, Saxton.
Braun Breaker with a clothesline. Where did he come from?
I have no idea.
And now Jay gets slammed into the steel steps. The mood has quickly changed.
Sammy and KO had an ace up their sleeve in Mutiny's enforcer, Braun Breaker.
And now Breaker cinches in the Steiner recliner.
What are these three up to now?
It looks like Mutiny is going to impale him with that chair. Roman Reigns with a spear out of nowhere.
Everyone in this arena is shocked, including both teams.
We've been waiting for the final boss, but instead, the original tribal chief has picked a side. Braun Breaker is reeling.
And they nail Breaker with 1D.
You're not going to get away that easy, Sammy. Time to pay the piper.
Sammy is begging, pleading for forgiveness from the Usos.
He's not going to get it.
Superman punch.
And the double super kick.
1, 2, 3.
That'll do it. What a victory for the Usos in the heart of Mutiny territory with an assist from the head of the table.
Sami Zayn's Mutiny debut was a giant dud.
Thanks to Roman Reigns and the Usos' Herculean effort.
Certainly not the reunion that Sammy and KO hoped everyone would be talking about.
And that look says it all, guys. The Usos' courage inspired the OTC to join the fight against Mutiny.
All three family members standing united. They've not just won a match, they've made a statement. Incredible resilience and unity shown here tonight.
Yeet!
I'll allow it.
I might be going out on a limb here, but I'm guessing your family reunions are intense.
You have no idea. But ultimately, the bloodline comes together when it matters most.
Are you saying Jimmy and Roman are on board?
Yeet. They're both ready to take down Mutiny at Survivor Series. Roman's done with sitting on the sideline. He's all in.
And The Rock?
He sent me a text hyping up how many people saw the match.
At least we know he's watching.
Yeah. He's watching the numbers and hearing cha-ching every time someone says Survivor Series. But we're the ones with the real business to handle. What's our next move?
I'm going to SmackDown to see who wants to help us handle that business.
Yeet. Can't wait to see who you're bringing in.
Thanks to you, I'm guessing a few more superstars will be lining up to join us.
Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Aldous told me that you and your partner are low-key recruiting for our Survivor Series team.
Yes, and I am pleased to know you're interested.
Excuse me?
I jumped the gun because I'm hoping you'll ask to be on the team. We still have to finalize who we're going with, but you'd be a huge get for our side.
Funny. CM Punk pretty much said the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
When he DM'd me after stabbing you and your partner in the back, and even before all that, Mutiny has been begging me to join them since the beginning.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Punk thinks we have some type of bond, but I came here for that WWE shine, not some grungy revolution.
If Punk wants you on Mutiny's team so bad, maybe you should take him up on a recruiting visit. Go down there, get the lay of the land.
And wreck their whole shop, leaving them with some colorful bruises going into Survivor Series. Is that what you had in mind?
Pretty much.
So what do you think? Should I book a trip down to Orlando? Just say the word, and I'm in.
It's a good thing Florida's prepared for hurricanes, because Mutiny has a storm coming in.
This is going to be fun.
Jade Cargill has arrived at NXT Mutiny.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
If Jade Cargill decides to join Mutiny, it will radically change the odds of Survivor Series.
Separate and apart from the enormous blow losing this kind of generational talent would be in the ring, it would tear apart an already fractured locker room.
Jade Cargill standing in an NXT Mutiny ring just feels wrong. Get ready for the untamed and unashamed Psycho Sally.
And her opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, Psycho Sally.
Psycho Sally is really capturing the imagination of the WWE Universe, Corey. Kids love her.
Kids love a lot of weird things. That's not exactly the barometer I go by.
One of the brightest young prospects in NXT is ready to throw down.
We've seen a lot of improvement from Psycho Sally over the last year, but this feels like a mismatch on paper.
You know that CM Punk is desperate to sign Jade Cargill away from WWE. Maybe he's trying to give her an easy night.
If that's his strategy, it's not going to work. If I know anything about Cargill, she wants a challenge, not a psycho walk in the park.
Here's the cover.
Could be it.
She gets a quick kick out there.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature. Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Ooh, talking about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Getting positioned on the top rope. Jade Cargill setting up her opponent. Big right hand, gonna climb the ropes now.
There is no way. The ropes, Jaded. That's got to be the end right there.
2. It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner,
Jade Cargill begins her mutiny journey with an easy victory.
Well, let's hope this is the first and last stop of the trip, Cole. If Jade joins Mutiny, we're all in trouble.
The storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill and Mutiny? It just feels right.
Appreciate the enthusiasm. But what was all that about with Psycho Sally? She came out there like a crash test dummy.
Sally's a good soldier. When you accepted our invitation to test the Mutiny waters, I told her, you are going to be Jade's first opponent, and you are going to make her shine. And it was great, wasn't it, Punk?
So great. See, here at Mutiny, we know money when we see it, and you are all the money, Jade. I've known it since I first saw you. In Mutiny, you won't be just a storm. You'll be climate change.
We have known each other for a minute, Punk. Did I ever strike you as the kind of woman looking to play life on easy mode?
Jade, no. Of course not.
If you want me to lead Mutiny's team into Survivor Series, you better give me your best next week. All your best in a battle royal, including...
Bailey? Yes! She accepts! Bailey and 4 other top Mutiny competitors will see you in the ring next week.
Yes, they will.
Then I guess you have me one step closer to Mutiny. See you next week.
Jade Cargill is ready to battle the best of NXT.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
We know that Jade Cargill is a once-in-a-generation athlete, but everyone else in that ring is going to be gunning for her.
I don't know about that, Saxon. There's no honor among thieves, and you know that every member of Mutiny is out for themselves.
Jade Cargill versus 5 of Mutiny's best. It's about to go off. KO is here on NXT.
And his opponents, first, from Wwe2k, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Owens is has actually lightened up a bit, has formed a few friendships in WWE.
Yeah, but you have to believe those are temporary at best, because fighting is all KO knows how to do.
Since day one, it has been about one thing: fight, Owens, fight.
And the time to fight is just moments away.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Raquel Rodriguez, a massive presence in the women's division.
From Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel's such a proud competitor, always shows incredible strength and resilience.
Rodriguez is always locked in on getting the win, too.
Raquel has more muscles in her back alone than Saxton does in his whole body.
Excuse me? I mean, is he wrong?
It just worked out.
The black-hearted Tommaso Ciampa back where it all began in NXT.
And representing DIY from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
Ciampa has seen a bit of success, so knows how to hold a grudge.
Indeed, the Blackheart is not to be crossed or taken lightly.
We've seen time and time again that Ciampa's brand of payback can be excruciating.
Complete and utter contempt for the NXT universe.
Oh, believe me, the feeling is mutual. Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
And from San Jose, California, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
Jade Cargill demanded to face the best Mutiny had to offer, and now she has her chance.
Well, I don't know if she meant she wanted to fight them all at the same time.
One by one or all in a bunch, Jade Cargill is ready to go in this battle royal. From behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
A big forearm.
Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Just going all out with every blow.
By the throat and driven down.
Oh, and it's reversed. Ciampa with a psycho cutter. Boom! Good defense from him.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Ciampa skillfully counters.
He's heading back to...
Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective. Just a dominant display.
Incredible power slam. Gets driven into the corner. Elimination attempt underway, using everything to stay in this one.
But is it enough?
That perseverance of Perez being tested by her opponent there.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Cargill at that attack.
And when it's everybody for themselves, sometimes you just have to do what's needed to get the job done. There's common enemies everywhere.
At the ropes, fighting for a grip on the brink of elimination. Went for the elimination, then thought better of it. Maybe another time.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
The ultimate sign of disrespect. Taste of... pains. Oh, did you hear that?
Knee right to the ankle.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Teetering dangerously close to going over the ropes.
Scratch, claw, grab anything to fight off elimination.
Big double axe handle. Now that was a very questionable attack. I don't think it goes beyond any gray area.
No, someone call a dentist.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Shucked right out of the ring.
Raquel Rodriguez has been eliminated.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
Bayley looking a little worse for wear after taking that hit.
Yeah, the grueling nature of this type of match starting to set in, starting to wear them down.
Then Bailey. We might have an elimination here. Roxanne Perez has been eliminated. That's it. Ciampa got him and picks up the win. Jade Cargill demanded to face the best Mutiny had to offer, and now she has her chance.
Well, I don't know if she meant she wanted to fight them all at the same time.
One by one or all in a bunch, Jade Cargill is ready to go in this battle royal.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. Landed face first.
And that definitely made solid impact. Left herself exposed here.
Choke slam.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
She saw that coming.
Now looking a bit worse for wear.
Cargill had nothing back on that attack.
X-Factor.
She gets bounced into the corner. And that was a heck of a heave we just saw.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Oh! Oh, man!
Roxanne Perez has been eliminated. With the lariat.
Toss. Nasty knee.
Looking for the sidewalk slam.
Caught in a tough position here. Slips out the back door on the top rope.
Has control of their opponent. All the way up and all the way down. Fall away slam. A nice kip.
Being placed in the corner here.
Wicked clothesline. Couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
Up the rope he goes.
From the top.
Oof, nobody home.
Look at this. Could be moments away from an elimination here.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Looks up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Not one. Not two. But three.
Full control. Able to slip away.
Power slam.
Absolutely chucked by a German suplex. Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
Spine buster.
Knee to the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
X-Factor.
Oh, there's a response against Raquel.
Scoop slam.
Spine buster. Double axe handle. Oh no, bad match. Have your feet off the ground.
Big time power slam.
Now she's just having her way with Raquel.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Raquel's confidence?
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded. No way Raquel's getting up now.
forced to the outside. And it's Raquel Rodriguez scoring the victory.